Canadian Permanent Residence through IMP C11 Program, a complete guide. In today's video, we will be discussing in detail how you can acquire a permanent residence status through the IMP C11 route in Canada. When you apply for a Canadian work permit, you need a positive or neutral LMIA, Labour Market Impact Assessment, letter before you move ahead with your application. But through the IMP C11 program, you might not need this letter. So, what is IMP? The International Mobility Programme, IMP, is a route that supports Canadian interests, free trades agreements, FTA, and other reasons. It has many subcategories with unique codes. The C11 code is for entrepreneurs, business owners and investors who wish to move to Canada. Permanent residency through the C11 work permit. When you enter Canada through the C11 work permit route, you still need to explore immigration options if you are looking to get permanent residence status. The best immigration options for an IMP C11 worker are the following. The Federal Skilled Worker Class, FSWC, under the Express Entry System. The Federal Self-Employed Class, FSE, for cultural activities or athletics only. Provincial Nominee Programs, PNP, like Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, Entrepreneur Stream. Many applicants choose the first option, so they need to fulfill all the requirements of Express Entry. With an IMP C11 job offer, you can boost your score significantly. The job offer can be in the area of senior management and could increase your score up to 200 CRS, with the condition that the CRS policy remains the same. LMIA exemption for C11 job offer. Every Express Entry job offer needs the support of an LMIA letter. But as most IMP C11 companies are startups, they do not qualify for a positive LMIA. This allows you to seek LMIA exemption for the FSWC immigration category. As per the current IRCC rules, an FSWC job offer is exempted from an LMIA if you are working in Canada with a valid employer-based work permit. The work permit is exempted from the LMIA requirements. The listed employer is making the offer. The job offer extends for at least a year beyond the time you will be a permanent resident. You have been working full-time for a year with the employer when he is making the offer to you. You have worked part-time for the employer, but have accumulated the equivalent of a 1-year full-time work experience in Canada with that employer. All of these requirements are met if you hold an IMP C11 work permit. It is noteworthy that your company can only make the offer to you if you have worked in Canada for 1 year. Any change in IRCC policies could change the requirements for the FSWC immigration program. Full-time work requirements. Full-time work as per IRCC is 30 hours per week. Therefore, if you work for at least 30 hours per week for at least 12 months, the company you work for can make a job offer to you. You will have to extend the duration beyond a year if you work less than 30 hours. So, if you work 15 hours per week, you will need to work for 24 months to meet the full-time work requirement. But you cannot reduce the 12-month duration if you choose to work more than 30 hours per week. The following documents will be useful to prove your work experience with the company. Regular payslips for 12 months, monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly payments. A letter attesting to your dedication and time allotted to the business from the board of directors. Support letters from your lawyer or accountant attesting to all your claims. CRA notice of assessment. Your T1 general income tax and benefit return, or the T4 slip. Support letters from your customers, suppliers, and business partners. These documents are not mandatory, but are some paperwork to strengthen your application. The immigration officer will be the ultimate decision maker. IMP C11 is not for Canadian Experience Class, Canadian Experience Class. A 12-month work experience in Canada does not qualify you for Canadian immigration, as this program is not eligible for self-employed work experience. But if your spouse or common law partner has received an IMP C11 open work permit, they can work for an employer. So, their work experience could qualify them for Canadian Experience class. Let us know in the comments what topic you'd like us to cover next. For more similar updates, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share our video with your friends. Thanks for watching.